energy. Like, he's my husband. Where was this energy before? 100 jobs is crazy. But guess what? God is greater. Drug test was good because, you know, I don't drink and I don't smoke. But anyway, that's not to brag. I'm just kidding. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's been a long time. It's been a minute since I sat down to talk to you guys. So let's chit chat. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about my job. Okay, after 100 applications, I got my dream job. And I know you're probably gonna say, who dreams about working? Who dreams about a job? But for me, I feel like real estate is a passion. Real estate is something that I love. Like, it's something that I did with my mom. Shirt. I love it. Basically, if you can tell already that that's my passion, that's what I love to do. I love it. Anyways, how did I land my dream job? Let's talk about that. Where God brought me to where I am now, it's a whole 360. A whole 360, okay? And it's only God. So, the year was 2025, and I was working as a director of residence at University of Illinois. And it was great. It was good. I got to work with a lot of students, kind of help them through the mental health, steer them in the right direction. It was a very purposeful and fulfilling job. Also, I was managing a different property, which was more for multi-family, seniors, basically all of that stuff. So I was doing the same thing basically. I was a property manager, and I was also a director of housing. So I was managing multiple properties. And it was great. It was great, but I knew kind of long term that that's not where I wanted to be. And I felt like I wasn't blending it in there. Like, I feel like that wasn't where I was supposed to be. 1 year into my contract, they were like, hey, we really love you here. We really want you to renew your contract. So it was a yearly contract. I'm like, okay, well, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, can we do something about the pay? They were like, well, no, the pay is going to be the same. It's going to be like that low. I'm like, And this is like a 24 on-call kind of job, okay? Like, I'm talking, you don't even have weekends off. You fast forward to April, May, they kept asking me like, hey, are you planning on staying? I was like, well, I'm not really sure. I don't know. So they were like, okay, we're giving you till May 1st, I believe, to give us a decision by. I looked at the email and I literally tell you guys I saw May 1st. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait till May 1st and let them know that, hey, I'm gonna take this offer, because I'm like, at that point I wasn't finding any other jobs. And I'm telling you, I applied to like a lot of jobs. At that time, I would say I probably applied to like 20 jobs. I was doing a lot of interviews, but I wasn't hearing anything back. So I'm like, okay, for 1st of May came, and I'm like, okay, before the 1st of May came, I was like, okay, I'm gonna renew my contract, and after 1 year, I'm gonna leave. That was the plan, okay? That was the plan, but God had other plans. Fast forward, May 1st comes, and then I get an email from HR, and they're like, hey, Blessing, you didn't renew your contract, so unfortunately, we're still looking for another person. And I'm like, deadline was today. And they're like, no, I promise you guys, I saw May 1st. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy, but I feel like that was God closing that chapter for me, because he knew I would settle for it. He knew I would still take it. So they were like, if you still want the job though, let us know. Like, we will still, keep your contract because we obviously want you here. And I was like, if this is God closing that chapter, I'm gonna let that happen, because that was just me trying to hold on to something and settle for something that I knew I wasn't supposed to be. So if I wasn't renewing my contract, I had till July 31st to move out. So this was in May. So I'm like, okay, May, June, July, I could find a job. That's 3 months. I could find something. And I tell you guys, the whole May went by, crickets. Whole of June went by, crickets. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to panic. I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm like, okay, let me just eat with them and tell them, okay, you know what? On further thought, I'll just stay. But I was like, no, this is the time for me to trust God, believe what his plans are, kind of like let him do him. So I kept praying and fasting. I'm like, it's looking real scary, Lord. I might as well take the offer. Like, I might just have to take the offer. And I'm like, so this is a prayer I prayed. I told God, I've applied to a lot of jobs. I'm talking about 100 jobs. It was a lot of jobs. I'm like, God, I don't want to get just any job. I want a job where you want me to be, the job where you place me to be at. Like, I want to be where you want me to be. Okay? So if the job is not for me, I know I've done so many interviews. If the job is not for me, do not let them send me an offer letter. Like, do not. And I'm telling you, I will do like first round interview, second round interview, third round interview, and they'll be like, hey, unfortunately, you were really, really good, but we don't want you. And I wasn't even impressed. Like, when I was getting all the denials, I was like, I'm not even impressed at all. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, wow, I was so strong. No, I got to the point I actually broke down. Like, I cried. I was like, God, like, I was literally fighting between just accepting the offer that I had currently on my other job and just letting it stick out for a year. And I'm like, I know and I believe that God has other plans for me. Like, I knew in my heart this is not where I was supposed to be. So I was like, I'm just gonna believe and hold on to faith and not just accept this offer and not just settle because it's comfortable. I'm gonna trust God and I'm gonna let Him do Him. But fast forward, I applied to this job that I saw. It was like a little quick application. Like, it wasn't even that long. Like, I saw it on LinkedIn, applied for like literally 1 minute. The next day they called me and I'm like, oh, that's fast. I speak to the hiring manager and it was literally like all giggles and just not even just giggles as in we're just laughing. No, it was more like it felt like we knew each other for so long. It felt like it was not even an interview. It felt like, okay, this is where you're supposed to be, you know? I knew that from the first call because I was just like talking to the hiring manager, laughing. It didn't even feel like an interview. And mind you, the hiring manager called me at like 7 p.m. in the evening, and I'm like, who's calling me at this time? I'm like, no job's gonna call me at this time. I look at it and I'm like, should I answer? Should I not answer? I didn't answer. So she texted me and she was like, hey, this is this person from this company. I'm just giving you a call. And I'm like, at 7 o'clock? So I called back anyway. I'm like, this is kind of weird, but I'm still gonna call back. So I called her back and she was like, hey, I'm so sorry for calling you this late, but I'm on the way driving from another property, so I wanted to just kind of call and give it like do a quick interview. And after I got hired, like, I listened to her side of it. I'm like, why did you call me at that time? And she was like, I saw your resume and I was like, this gotta be it. So I was like, I gotta call you right now because who knows, you're probably gonna get another job the next day, or I might not get a chance to call you the next day. So I'm like, this is the time for me to call you. And I'm like, so you saw my resume, you knew that, okay, this is the person. And when I answered the phone, I spoke to her, I was like, this is the job. You know, it was like, you know what I mean? So she tells me, I'm not gonna be on site the next day, but you can come for an in-person interview. It was a Friday. Tomorrow, which is a Saturday, and you guys, if you don't know, I believe in observing the Sabbath because the Bible tells us to worship on the Sabbath day. So on the Sabbath, I don't work. I don't participate in any form of like work activity. They told me when you take this offer, you get a house on site as well. And I'm like, Lord, this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. I'm like, nope. This was all within like 3 days, okay? I had my first interview, second interview, all in 3 days. Did my second interview with her in person. I drove all the way to Springfield. It's an hour 30 from Champaign. And I was like, God, if I'm driving all the way here, I better get this job. But I was like, obviously, if it's not in your will for me, do not let me take this offer. Do not let me get this job. I did not want it. So I did my interview on Monday with her. And on my interview, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. I saw on your job post that you guys work on Saturdays. The last Saturday at the end of the month to meet numbers. Obviously, if you're in real estate, you have to meet your numbers. You have to meet your revenue producing site. I'm just speaking jargon, so probably doesn't even matter. You guys don't even care about it. It's okay. But basically, you have to be able to rent your homes for that month. That's what revenue producing site means as a manager. So I was like, I know you guys said you guys have to work on Saturdays, 1 Saturday a month, and I'll be honest with you, I do not work on Saturdays because of my religion. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe the Bible, and He says not to work on the Sabbath, only observe the Sabbath and keep it holy. I know I got all the way this far. I know I got this far into the interview process, but I just wanted to be honest about that, just in case, you wanted to hire me, and I'm like, hey, I can't come Sabbath. I'm like, I just want to be honest with you right now up front. And she was like, you could tell she was like, oh. So I was like, probably not getting this job, but it's okay. I'm still gonna stick to what God says regardless. She's like, okay, well, you hear from me. And I'm like, that does not sound good at all. So I went back home and I'm like, yeah, I probably didn't get this job. 2 days later, she's like, hey, Blyson. I'm like, hi. She's like, so I would like to offer you this position. I'm like, I wouldn't say I wasn't excited. I was like, are you sure? Because I've had issues where I'll get hired for the job and then they'll be mad because I'm like, it's Sabbath. Like my other job, I was on call 24/7, but on Sabbath, I will actually tell them like, hey, this is my Sabbath. I'm not gonna be on call. Give the phone to somebody else, basically. And they will get mad about it. And I'm like, I told you guys that this is my interview. Like, I I literally told you guys. So if you didn't want to hire me, you could have not hired me. Legally, you cannot deny somebody based on their religious background, but I still let them know because I don't want to be. I'm that person that I wouldn't want to be at a job where it's like they can't get rid of you because legally they can't. Did you guys talk about my religious accommodation? All that stuff. She was like, yes, we did, and that's fine with us. I'm like, okay. My background is supposed to take 7 days. I'm like, 5 days. It's been 5 days. It's been 7 days. I'm not hearing back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I not get this? What if she's rethinking? And I'm like, oh. And then I had a dream, and I'm a dreamer. So I had a dream, and I was like, my sister lives in Springfield. So I had a dream. I had moved to Springfield. I was with my sister, spending some time with her, hanging out with her. And I feel like that was God's way of confirming to me that, hey, be calm. Like, things are gonna work in order. So just be chill. So I was like, okay. So after she sent me the offer letter, and obviously when you get an offer letter, it's contingent that you pass your drug test, background, all of that stuff. Drug test was good because, you know, I don't drink and I don't smoke. But anyway, that's not to brag. I'm just kidding. I'm not hearing back from them. So they told me, okay, you're going to be in let's say house 92. And mind you, you can purchase the home as well. Like, this is like a straight path to home ownership. Being a property manager has so many perks, and this is one of them. Like, you can literally own the home, like this home. She was like, we're gonna give you home 92. We're getting it ready right now. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, that's perfectly fine with me. Friday comes, I didn't hear from her. Saturday comes, I didn't hear from her. Sunday comes, I didn't hear from her. Monday, she's like, hey, Blessing, I didn't want to reach out to you on the weekend because I know you observe the Sabbath and I want to respect that. And I'm like, God, this is you. Like, how can I thank you enough, God? How can I thank you enough? Anyway, waiting until Monday, that meant that your home, actually, there was a heavy rain that weekend, and so my home got flooded because there was a leak in the roof and the home got flooded. So she was like, you can't move into that home yet, but there's another one which is bigger than that one, double the size, and I think that'll be perfect. I was a little hesitant because I saw the pictures of the first home and I was like, this home is beautiful. Like, if I could own this home, I'll be so happy. I'm like, this home is perfect. This home is perfect. I'm like, I love the chandelier. It was gorgeous. So I'm like, God, come on. I've been walking this process with you this whole time. Like, you know that home was beautiful. What if I move into the home on Friday and it flooded over the weekend? So I'm like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. Because I told her I don't work a Sabbath, I missed that home. And me missing that home, meaning, imagine me moving my stuff into that home and the next day it floods. God is wonderful, okay? God is great. So Monday comes, I come to the new home that I'm supposed to be in. And I look at the old home I was supposed to be in. And I'm like, God, this is you. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Because what? Complete opposite, okay? You know, this was more modern, more my vibe, more me. And I'm like, God, like, y'all don't understand, because I was like, just because I obeyed him, just because I followed his commandment, just because I literally was like, I'm not gonna break my Sabbath because of a job. I'm not, even in the interview process, I wasn't gonna break my Sabbath. So, because I could have been like, oh, just an interview, I'll just come Saturday, it's not working, I'm just doing an interview, just come and do an interview. But no, I was like, I still have to obey God's word, I still have to put him first. And so I'm not gonna come to the interview on Sabbath. Like, I literally sat in this room and I was like, and as a manager, the path to home ownership is so easier, so simple, because you're already in real estate. Like, you understand what goes on, you know the perks and all of that stuff. I get to live in a home rent free unless I choose to own it, and of course it's better to own. So I'm like, oh, why not? You guys see what I'm talking about? Like, not only that, I'm telling you, after this job gave me the offer, all the other jobs I applied for that weren't giving me an offer started reaching out to me. Hey, Blessing, want to offer you this position. Hey, Blessing, want to offer you this position. I'm like, I already got it. And I'm telling you, God knows how much I love my career. I also love the money that comes with it too. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love the money that comes with this career. If I had gotten any other job offer that paid higher, all of that stuff, I would have been like, yeah, I think that's the job for me. But I'm telling you, you know what God did? This job's pay was above all the other jobs. This job came with a free home. This job came with a banging amount of commission. The pay aside, the commissions alone is somebody's yearly income. Okay, so God literally set the standard like that. He set the bar this high. So all the other jobs that came in and were like, hey, Blessing, we want to match your offer. I give them my offer and they're like, yeah, we can't match that. Like, I had 3 jobs that I would literally be like, hey, send us your offer. Like, we really want you to start our place. Is there anything we can do? Like, send us your offer. Let's see if we can match it. I'll send them my offer. They're like, yeah, we can't match that. Like, this home is it's the beginning of greater things. It's the beginning of like a new chapter. Like, I want to have a family down the line. This is the home for it. My other job was great, but if I wanted to have a family down the line, that wasn't a place, okay? That was not a place. But this is all to say that God, like, this whole process made me really, really trust God. Because I know, like, in my family, I'm the only person who's doing real estate. Like, if you come from an African household, you know, you don't just venture into any career, okay? Like, you need parents' advice, you need parents' everything before you can venture off into another career path. Like, my sister is a nurse, her doctorate and all that stuff, and that's kind of what they want you to do. So when I came in, I'm like, actually, I want to be a lawyer. I want to do law for real estate. They were like, okay, that's new. But then God being so good, even when I was in college, all the jobs that I was getting was in real estate. That's how I knew this is where I'm supposed to be. It was my first job as a leasing agent. And from that job, I moved on to become another leasing agent at a different property, to a property manager. And I'm going to talk about my story from a leasing agent to property manager in a whole different video, explain to you how I got here, as young as I am especially. But it was all God. Like, I'm telling you, like, the right time or right place to right, like, God is perfect. Ouch, I hurt my hands. God is perfect. Like, God is perfect. 100 jobs is crazy. But guess what? God is greater. He is wonderful. Like, he makes all things beautiful in his time. He puts you where you need to be. Like, I was always feeling like, hey, what if I know where I'm supposed to be? What if I need to do this? What's my purpose? What is this? What is that? What is that? But after I just left it to God, to just align and kind of look at the pattern, like, what has He been doing in my life already? He has been providing for me ever since I was born. Like, I'm like, when I was in Ghana, I had scholarship for school. When I got to college, I had scholarship for school. And since I graduated, I've never paid rent a day in my life. And that's God providing for me. Like, He's my husband. Let me stop. But God has been so good to me, and I know He can be good to you too. He's good to everybody. I remember after I got the job, and I was like, okay, I have to be perfect because God just blessed me so much. Like, He gave me a job offer that's like 3 times the pay I was getting in my other job, and commission that's a whole year's income. Like, I'm like, I have to be perfect. And then very special person to me was like, God didn't give you the job because you're perfect. He gave you the job because He loves you. That's a difference. I was like, you know what? You are right. And that has always stuck with me, because God doesn't bless you because you're perfect. He blesses you because He loves you. And that doesn't mean you have to go sin, or He doesn't care if you sin. No, He cares. But He wants you to run on love instead of run on what you want from Him or how you look to Him. Because, like, ever since, like, He told me that, you know, God didn't bless you because you were perfect. He blessed you because He loves you. I'm like, you're right. God blessed me because He loves me. And He loves you too. So God is going to bless you and bless your ways, bless your career, bless everything that you put your hands on. He's going to bless you, bless you, bless you. Because He blessed me so much. And He's been great, okay? So that's all, guys. That's all. That's my testimony. I'm going to end this video here. I'm also going to talk more about my real estate career as well on this channel. How I got here from leasing agent to property manager. That's all, God. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about ways you can own a home at a very young age. Because if you guys know my age, you know I'm pretty young. A lot of people come to my office every day like, are you the manager? I'm like, yeah. They're like, you look so young. How old are you? Ma'am, I can't tell you my age. Like, they act you so casually. Like, what if I looked older? We just say, you look too old to be a manager. Anyways, that is God's favor. Like, He puts me in places that my little body cannot even fit. Because if you see me, you know I look like I'm 16 years old. But He gave me favor. He gave me wisdom. He blessed me. And He put me at a place that He knows I can excel. I can be great. I can do wonders. That's all I am. Anyway, let me stop preaching because I'm gonna get to preaching. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Like this video if you're going through something in your life right now, you feel like you need whatever, put in the comment section below. You don't know who's gonna touch you with your story. If this story motivated you, put in the comment section. like this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I'm very excited to see you guys. I'm very excited for you guys to join this community. I post about real estate, my personal life, lifestyle, all that good stuff. So like this video, share this video, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be a tour of this home. Anyway, bye guys. I will see you.